Hey guys, welcome back to the Blackwell Epiphany. In the last episode, well, we trapped ourselves here.
Damn it! It's locked from the inside.
Yeah, but I guess that's not too bad because let's have a look at this dumpster first. Open the dumpster.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Okay, that's fine.
Ow!
Gonna
I
kick
don't know
it.
what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
We can push it.
Oof, it won't budge.
Gonna leave it alone because...
An old dish rag.
Can we pull that out? Yes, we can. And now we can climb it. And now we can use the rag.
I don't need to clean that. A fire escape ladder, way out of reach. Okay, you can do this. Let's see.
Which one? Let's go with this one. Oh no, did we die? Okay, we didn't die.
I'm really glad Joey wasn't around to see that.
Okay, we're gonna climb it again. And we're going to...
let's...
Okay, that wasn't it either. Maybe we will get an achievement if we go through all of these.
Okay,
Okay, that wasn't it either. It's a little annoying, to be honest.
Okay,
Okay, that wasn't it either. Okay, we're gonna climb again.
Okay, let's...
We tried all of these, didn't we? Climb the dumpster.
Okay, let's...
Walk away. This is stupid. We tried everything. We tried this too. Yeah, we tried that. So, sure that we can't push it.
Oof, it won't budge.
It won't budge. Wait a second. Is there anything else that we can use here?
That dumpster is covered in ice.
It's covered in ice.
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do.
Can't push it. Leave it alone. Maybe.
Joey?
Yeah, we
Relax.
need Joey.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go up there towards
What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Okay, and then we are going to do this. Climb it. And now, can we use the tie?
Last time I went to that place, I nearly didn't come back. So I'll keep this tie firmly around my neck where it belongs.
Can you do this?
Tie only works on spooks. It's hard to see inside. We can't leave yet. She might need me. We don't have time to explore this place floor by floor.
Do we have anything else that will help us?
I don't need to... Cleaning the dumpster is pointless, especially with all that ice on it.
So why do we have that rag then?
That dumpster is...
Okay, Joey, calm down here. Do you have
Hey, Reg, you got it?
Uh-huh.
Is it just me, or does Maggie scream daddy issues?
Maybe. Whoever her father was, we should find out more about him.
So that...
Let's hope...
Okay, but the thing is, we need to get out of here first.
I can't read...
Yeah, but can't you just... Yeah, can we leave like this? Is that possible?
Locked. Of course it is.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep warm.
Right. Carry on.
Climb the dumpster.
Joey,
Yeah?
it's freezing out here. Good thing this coffee's still warm.
Aha. Okay, I understand. I understand.
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
And now we use the rag.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Okay, we're gonna climb it.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Quiet! Let me concentrate.
Huh? How did you do that?
Okay.
I flew.
We figured it out, guys.
It's hard to see inside.
Doesn't matter though.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Okay, before
No point in going back.
Okay.
I can't get back down the ladder. These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy?
Ooh.
Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only source of light in here. I shouldn't mess with anything in here if I can help it. I don't want Ray to know I was in here. Looks plush and comfortable. Better not stare too long, I might want to sit on it. I'm not here to relax.
Let's have a look at the notice
A bunch of
board.
phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to. I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here. It's just a trash can. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting in Ray's trash can. If Ray has a client list, it might be on that computer. Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Loading data. Okay. File found.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with this secret door and paying off the police, you didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
Alright, so I guess we're done. Don't think that we have anything else in stock here that's important, so let's just exit then.
Ahead.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Hi. I was just testing out your security.
Is that right? I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
Well, I guess we did that, but we are going to go to the police station first. Because... Let's have a look here first. The client list.
I don't think those are... Oddly enough, Ray is not listed as one of her own clients.
Oh, who would have thought, right?
Michael Cooper was never a client of Ray's. Tanya Corsi is not listed as any of Ray's clients. Almost disappointing. That would make one interesting story.
That is true.
There's no Benjiro listed as any of Ray's clients. Peter Fielding was never involved with any of Ray's clients.
That's a good thing. Definitely.
Heather is definitely listed as one of Ray's, service providers. Of course, we already knew that.
That is true.
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's. And the girl he saw was Heather Gopstein.
Oh.
Well, this just got juicy.
That is true. Okay.
No connection that I...
So...
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Gopstein.
Okay, so... There we go. Okay, we're gonna go inside first, though.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah.
First things
I
first.
found Connor's service number.
Yes.
It's 070-234-541.
That should be all I need. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Connor Fielding. Served in Vietnam from 1966 till 1969. Honorably discharged. Moved with his family to New York a few years later. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It says here that the police were called to his apartment several times. Reports of raised voices. Possible domestic abuse. No charges were pressed, which is why it wasn't in our police records.
But it's in the military database?
Word gets around. Someone must have noted it in his VA file. Doesn't say much else.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Maggie Fielding?
Just what I told you. She was picked up in a routine raid, then sent for an emergency detox and was let go.
Is there anything in the...
Let's see. Nope. Whoever he...
Okay, he's clean.
So you don't know anything...
Nope.
Do you have any...
Let me check. Nope. Nothing on...
Is there any...
Just what...
Are you sure?
Nope.
Okay.
Is there any...
I told...
Do you have a rec... He's a priest.
Let's check. Sorry, whoever...
Yeah, we had those
You don't think
already.
I think it stopped being relevant.
Okay.
Well, I
Leave
bet...
him. And we are going to exit. And I think we are going to pay a visit to Maggie first.
Ugh.
Because we do have
Oh,
new
sure.
information here too. And that might be relevant, we'll see.
You said Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, on the anniversary, Peter was a...
Yeah.
I learned a bit about your father.
You did?
The police were called several times to his house. No charges were made. It's not hard to read between the lines.
Huh. Well, I suppose you know everything now.
I don't, but I'm trying to.
Why? Why do you care so much? What does my father beating the crap out of my mother have to do with how Peter died?
There's something bigger going on.
That doesn't matter. I can't take on anybody else's problems. I'm barely dealing with my own. I've been trying to forget this crap my whole life, and now I have a chance. I'm not going back to that. I'm sorry. I know you think you have good reasons, but I really need to be alone right now.
Listen.
Please, leave.
Okay.
So maybe we are just...
You have such a way with people.
Are you still here?
Just leaving. Where are you going?
To visit my precious father. Not that it's any of your business. My neighbors are kind of twitchy. You better get out of here before someone calls the cops.
Oh. We are going to go to the cemetery, of course.
Maggie.
Huh?
Huh. I had a feeling you'd follow me here.
I didn't follow you. You got here after I did.
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
You know I try and help you whenever I can.
Not until I spill everything.
I've never pressured you to talk to me, Maggie, although God knows maybe I should have.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
Maybe it's because I'm out of that stuffy apartment. Maybe it's because when I'm here, I know he's really gone.
I know. I miss him too.
Talking about it. The fifth step. My sponsor said I didn't have to do them in order. Many people don't. I guess now is as good a time as any.
I'd like that, Maggie. I really would.
So, talk.
Tell me about your father.
It's not about him. Not really. It's all wrapped up with Peter. It's always Peter.
What are you talking about?
What did Peter do?
Nothing. Everything.
Maggie, what are you talking about?
He took over my dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Wait, what? Don't you remember how miserable I was? Drifting from job to job, hating all of them. Running Dad's gym was something I was good at. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Didn't Peter have lots of jobs he hated before he started working at the gym? Couldn't you be happy for him?
Happy? Happy that he took my father's name and made it revered?
I don't see the problem here.
The people in the neighborhood love that gym. They come by and say what a nice old man Connor Fielding was, and what a shame he died, and how nice that his son took up his legacy. Legacy. A legacy of bruises and hiding in the dark.
Bruises? What are you talking about?
You always believed her when she said she was clumsy. It was like some horrible after-school special.
Maggie, you're not saying what I think you're saying.
You never knew, did you, Peter? So wrapped up in yourself. You never saw what he was doing.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Mom hid it from both of us, and I was too scared to say anything. In the end, it was just easier to say nothing and hate you. And now it's too late. For what it's worth, I don't hate you anymore, Peter. But I need to get on with my life. Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye? What do you mean, goodbye?
Sorry, I should go.
Maggie, wait!
Legacy.
Maggie! I never knew! I swear, I never knew. I just don't understand.
Peter Connor Fielding.
My God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
I remember. The ladder. It broke. Oh, man. I don't feel so good.
Right. We don't have a lot of time. Peter, I need you to grab a hold of this.
What the heck is that thing?
No time. Just grab. Well, that was close.
Did it work?
Let's get back and find out.
Okay, we have the first one
Hey,
saved.
look who's here. Pete's safe and sound.
Safe as a dead guy can be, anyway.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time. But you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
It figures. I've never had a stomach virus in my life until I died.
He is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful, and we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul, one that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Heather, don't you?
Heather? Is she involved in this?
We all are, Pete. We all are.
This is all too much. First my sister, and now...
It won't be much longer. One way or the other, we'll finish this.
Alright, let's talk first.
Madeline?
Yes, Blackwell.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Apologies, I do not.
Do you know anyone named Jim Peebles?
Apologies, I do not.
We met Heather. She seems kinda happy.
Happy.
She doesn't seem to be lost or looking for anything. She's just there.
Do you think all lost spirits are unhappy? If you are satisfied with your life and it gives you pleasure, would you want to leave it? Tell an unhappy spirit that it can move to a better place, and they will jump at the opportunity. It is the satisfied and comfortable spirits that are the most difficult to convince.
It almost doesn't seem fair. Michael said that a man named Benji...
My host has said as much to me, yes.
Is there anything else?
Sadly, no.
Have you ever heard of...
So I'm afraid...
So you don't know anything about this Grace group?
I'm afraid not. You know as much as I.
I guess we should get going.
Of course. Keep us informed of your progress.
Okay, let's
Father
talk
Michael?
Yeah,
to Father Michael.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to Grace Group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
You knew George Austin, right?
Yeah, years ago. We went to the Grace Group meetings together. He was God, you should have seen him. A total mess. He looked like a street bum. I don't think he'd showered in weeks. But that was George. He only put effort into the things he cared about. The Grace Group helped him find what that was.
I heard he became an art dealer.
Yeah, none of us could believe it. George, least of all. He always used to say that he would never have discovered his calling on his own, and he would have wasted his entire life not knowing. I used to feel the same way.
Leah was part of the Grace Group, right?
It was over 20 years ago, but yes. She was a secretary at the time, I think. She was childhood friends with George Austin, and she brought him to the meetings, hoping to help him out. Turns out it helped both of them. She quit her job and joined the police force. She said the Grace Group helped her find her way. I suppose until now, it did.
Did you know Leah's daughter, Kendra?
My God, I heard what happened. Madeline told me that her soul passed on peacefully? That she's where she is supposed to be?
Yes, she's fine.
I see. You have my thanks for that.
Are you familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
Sadly, no. Leah and I lost touch years ago. I didn't know she had even married in the first place until recently. But I feel for him. Do you know, there's no word for a parent who loses a child. The prospect is so unthinkable, we can't even name it.
Is there anything else you could...
No.
Anything else?
No.
Did you ever...
No.
So the...
Yeah, Japanese.
Is there anything...
I just know she was a prostitute.
Do you know when...
No.
Did Heather...
Sadly.
Okay.
I guess we... Peter?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, that's me.
Mike's been telling me about you. So you've been doing this a while, huh?
For about 4 years. These days, it's pretty much all we do.
I don't envy you, but I'm glad.
Okay, that's all you're gonna tell us? That's fine then. Okay, guys. We can now talk to Heather, but before we do that, I actually want to head back to Austin's place and once again talk to that other ghost here. Because I feel like we still have to do something. We can't open this door, can we?
Huh. Locked.
Okay, let's
Joey,
call
could you
Joey.
What?
Let's go through that door once again. And then, wait. Have we tried this already? Uh-huh. Can we do that again?
It's as far...
Let's read it.
It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Hi there.
Tanya, explain
Hello
yourself.
again, mister. What brings you by?
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note, the one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax. The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
You sure you can't tell me anything else about Jim?
If you want to get to know him, ask him yourself.
Do you know a Heather?
No.
Come on. That note on the floor, it has Heather written on it.
So, like I told you, it has no meaning to me. I don't know any Heather.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Ray? Is that all you got?
I think Ray might be involved in prostitution. Ring any bells?
That's more of a late night news kind of story. I'm early morning. We're all about the rainbows and sunshine.
Well, that is...
Do you know anything about a...
Grace Group?
Do you know anything...
Grace...
Do you know a Mike...
I don't.
Okay, but at
Come on,
least...
tell me something about yourself. Must be nice for someone like you to be asked.
You've been doing nothing but ask questions.
Fair...
Okay.
Does the name...
Benjir.
I believe so.
Sorry, I...
Okay, so
Well,
we'll
Tanya.
leave.
Ta.
Maybe this has triggered something, so maybe we didn't come in vain this time. Who knows? We are going to go to that newsroom once again. Definitely, that's going to happen. But we are nearing the end of the episode mark, guys. I'm just going to exit here for a real quick, go directly outside, and we are going to hit the newsroom on the next episode. But I'm really sorry we have hit the end of the episode mark. If you want to know what Jim has to tell us, you'll have to tune in next time for Blackwell Epiphany. See you then.